As the White House flag flies at half staff in honor of the Queen, President Joe Biden talked about when he last saw Her Majesty in person and also put his pen to paper in remembrance. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Tracy, President Joe Biden traveled to Ohio today to talk semiconductors, but it's the passing of the Queen that is dominating world headlines. President Biden was the 13th sitting U.S. president to meet Queen Elizabeth II. They first met some 40 years ago.
In Ohio this afternoon, a reporter asks,
"You going to the Queen's funeral, sir?"
Yes. President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden visited the British Embassy in Washington Thursday to sign a condolence book for Queen Elizabeth II. At a reception for the Democratic National Committee before jumping into politics, the president first said this.
And she was an incredibly gracious and decent woman. And the thoughts and prayers of the American people are with the people of the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth in their grief.
Over the decades, President Biden was just one on a long list of U.S. presidents to meet the Queen. Others included President Dwight Eisenhower and President John Kennedy, as well as
Mr. and Mrs. Nixon were host and hostess at the residence of the American ambassador and Mrs. Hay Whitney.
in the 1980s, the Queen shaking hands with President Ronald Reagan and First Lady Nancy Reagan. Years later, posing for pictures with President George W. Bush and First Lady Laura Bush.
But talk we will. Listen, we have to. Disagree from time to time we may, but united we must always remain.
And in July 2018, President Donald Trump and Queen Elizabeth walked together inspecting the Honor Guard. And as this Sunday marks 21 years since terrorists attacked the United States on September 11, 2001, America's longtime ally consoled the nation deep in shock and mourning. President Biden writes, the Queen stood in solidarity with the United States during our darkest days after 9/11, when she poignantly reminded us that grief is the price we pay for love.
Also tonight, President Biden has proclaimed this coming Sunday, September 11th, as Patriot Day and National Day of Service and Remembrance. Americans are asked to observe a moment of silence at precisely 8:46 in the morning Eastern Time. That's when the first plane hit the World Trade Center. And regarding the Queen's funeral, the president also told reporters today he didn't have specifics of the trip yet to reveal, but again, he did confirm that he is going to the funeral. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.